Let me tell you something about demos. People sleep on demos. In a world where every AAA game has a marketing budget bigger than some countries, sometimes the most dangerous thing that can happen to you is a free demo on a random Tuesday. Because a trailer can lie to you, a review can fuck you up, but a demo grabs you by the collar, sits you down and goes, "Here, try the shit out for free, no commitment." And sometimes you try it and you go, "Yeah, that was fine," and you move on with your life. And sometimes the demo does something to your brain that you were completely unprepared for. And that is exactly what happened to me with Lord of Arcana on the PSP. Now I want you to understand something. On paper, I had no reason to try this game out. Nobody was talking about it. There was no hype, no massive marketing campaign, no YouTuber with a thumbnail making a surprise face telling me this is the greatest game of all time. It was just there, sitting quietly on the PSP store like a suspicious guy in the corner of a party who turns out to be the most interesting person in the room. I downloaded the demo, I told myself I'd try it out for 20 minutes, and I lied to myself, because Lord of Arcana is one of those games that has something going on. I don't know how to describe it, it's not one thing, it's a feeling, like the game was specifically designed to activate every single one of my addictions simultaneously and watch what the fuck's gonna happen. Monster hunting, check. Card mechanics, check. Grinding, check. Upgrading gear, check. More grinding, more cards, more monsters. It's like someone looked at my brain and went, "We know exactly what you need," and then build it. So I finished the demo and I bought the full game immediately. No hesitation, no waiting for a sale, full price, gone. Now for the people who don't know, Lord of Arcana is a monster hunting action RPG. You're a warrior. There are giant creatures that need to be exterminated. You go find them, you fight them. You take their materials, you build better gear, and then you go find bigger creatures that need to be even more exterminated. A simple concept, right? Now check this out, a game has a card system. In a monster hunting game, you collect Arcana cards throughout the game and use them in combat to activate abilities, buff your stats, summon assists, and unleash special attacks that look genuinely insane on a PSP screen. So every fight isn't just go in, swing, weapon, and win. Every fight is manage your cards, read the monster, time your abilities, build your combo, and try to not get absolutely flatlined by a creature 3 times your size. It added a layer of strategy that I was not expecting and was completely unprepared for. I played it for 1 hour and I needed to know what every card did. I played it for 3 hours and I was already planning my build. I played it for 6 hours and had lost all concept of time, meals, and basic responsibilities. And here's the thing about Lord of Arcana that really got me: the monsters. I love the designs. These things are not jokes. This game will send you into a fight with something enormous and ancient and visually terrifying and also beautiful. And the first time you see it, you think, okay, we can handle this. And then it smacks you once and you reconsider everything. But that's what makes the grind so satisfying, because every time you go back with better gear, better cards, a better understanding of the fight, you can feel yourself actually improving. You can feel the gap closing between you and this massive motherfucker that embarrassed you 20 minutes ago. And when you finally take his ass down and collect his materials, the feeling you get out of that shit is unmatched. Now I completed the game in one sitting, one continuous obsessive run. I did not stop, I did not sleep, I did not check out my phone, I just kept going. Because every time I thought about stopping the game handed me a new card or a new monster or a new piece of gear, and my brain went, "You know what? One more turned into the entire game." And when I finally finished it, I sat back and stared at my PSP screen with the energy of a man who just ran a marathon he didn't even sign up for. Exhausted, satisfied, slightly concerned about myself. Now this is what happens when a demo does its job too well. This is what happens when an obscure game with no hype and no marketing just quietly goes insanely hard and finds the right person at the right time.